From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, new divorce drama for Khloe and Lamar. She wants to wrap it up and move on, but he's completely MIA. Wendy's got the latest. And are Wiz and Amber making up? Their Twitter love fest has everyone talking. Plus, she's the ultimate drama queen, and she's here. Susan Lucci shares a dessert recipe fit for a diva. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you so much for watching. Say hello to my fabulous co-host, my studio audience. Oh, boy. Come on, let's play. It's time for Hot Topics. I especially appreciate my co-host on days like this because here in New York, it is cold, it is raining, and everybody's driving like a moron. So I appreciate you all getting up and showing up today. I definitely do. So now yesterday, I showed you a picture of Kris Jenner on a date with a mystery black man, remember? And I said, I don't know who that is, so I asked you to fan out and bring back the information to me. Well, we still don't know who it is, but your responses were priceless. Now, I'm gonna share some of them with you. Franco F says, she's holding auditions for her future leaked sex tape. Holly V says, that's Ray J. And Tina B says, it's Bruce. He's just had some more work done. So cute, you all. But back to the situation at hand. Can you keep fanning out and let us know who this mystery man is that is on the date with Kris? Thank you. So now, everyone is talking about Renee Zellweger's face. Well, here's Renee Zellweger before, and here she is after. Oh, she said, oh my God. So she was recently on the red carpet, and this is the before, and this is the after. Well, she was recently on the red carpet for something with Elle magazine, and people were shocked. I saw the picture, I didn't recognize who that was. Renee, we remember her from Jerry Maguire, but that was in her 20s. You know, she is now in her 40s, and she actually has something to say to all of us. Then I'll tell you about what the plastic surgeon that we consulted said. Renee says, I'm glad, I'm glad folks think I look different. I'm living a different, happy, more fulfilled life, and I'm thrilled that perhaps it shows. That's what she said. Here's what I think. I think that Renee has had eye work done. And I do believe that she's had Botox, which is not surgery, you know. I also believe that she's had some Juvederm in her cheeks. And so we talked to a plastic surgeon, and guess what they said? The same thing I said. Plastic surgeon said, looks like she's had an eye lift, Botox in her forehead, some filler in her cheeks, and maybe some thermage. Thermage is this thing that you get that tightens your skin and you know, makes it tight. I don't know. She says that she hasn't had any work done. Clap if you agree she's had no work done. my thing. If she would just say that she had a little tune-up, or that she plays with stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. The worst thing you can do is deny having the work when you've had the work, because then people just rattle the cage and poke and prod. You don't have to tell us what you had done, but clearly, ma'am, you've had something done. She looks good, though. It doesn't look in a bad way. Let's move along and talk about Lamar. Well, have you seen him? Attention, everyone. Has anyone seen Lamar Odom? No. Well, apparently, no one, including us, hasn't seen him. Not even Khloe. We can't find Lamar. We have no idea where he is. Lamar, Khloe is looking for you to finalize the divorce. She filed 10 months ago. She's got the paper and she's got a pen. All you have to do is sign and you'll be free from that family. The last time Lamar was spotted, he was coming out of the gym October 5th. And might I add, he looks healthy, handsome, and ready to move on with his life. So why don't you just sign the papers, man? Don't tell me you're still pining for Khloe and that you actually want to stay. Lamar, not only was she with French, and French made a track where he disrespected you on it, but she was also recently spotted on a little date with Wiz Khalifa. Yep. Yeah. I forgot the picture at home. I'll try to remember it for tomorrow. But they were spotted eating. So Lamar, get yourself together, man. I know that he probably still has lots of money. He's worth an incredible amount of money. The Clippers cut him after they brought him back. Then he got cut from that team in Spain. Then he got cut from the Knicks. So, fine, he's not playing basketball, fine. He needs to enroll, I told you this, in community college. Take some speaking lessons. And then be like a sideline basketball speaker or something like that. I mean, just because his basketball career is over doesn't mean it's over for him. He can certainly go out and get another wife if he wants one. You've got 2 kids up in the Bronx who right now are seeing this all unfold, Lamar. It's not a good look. Sign the papers, move on with your life, let Khloe go. Buy yourself a few Wendy's or McDonald's franchises or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the Magic Johnson thing, Lamar Theaters or something. Yeah. We're looking for you, Lamar, and so is Khloe. Speaking of Wiz Khalifa, though, people are suggesting that they could be getting back together. That's not what I think. What I think is that they've both learned to co-parent and deal with the idea of getting divorced. Better late than never. Amber's birthday was on Tuesday, and Wiz sent out a tweet saying, "Happy birthday, Amber," with a lot of hearts around it. Yep. By the way, I never realized that this was a heart. Look. When people send me stuff and this is on it, I always think it's boobs, and they're like giving me like a... I just learned today that this is a heart. Anyway, and then Amber replied, "Thank you, sweetheart, #still love you no matter what." To me, that's not indicative of them getting back together. That's indicative of, baby bash. They're both looking to co-parent, their woo-woo-woo nicely. I mean, with Wiz being out with Khloe and Amber riding a roller coaster with Nick Cannon the other day at Knott's Berry Farm alone. Clearly they've moved on. By the way, Nick gave Amber a surprise birthday party. Please don't tell Mariah on account of she's fragile. But look, I'll share the story. Okay, so Amber had no idea where she was going, and she dressed up as a zombie Peg Bundy. There she is. It's cute though, right? Really cute, in a ghoulish way. And then she showed up and everybody jumped out from behind the furniture. Surprise! Now, here's my thought. Nick, I know you're saying that you're managing her. What kind of management? And I know that you're planning big things for her. But a surprise party is something that a man really has to put a lot of thought into. You know, it's one thing to have a party, but don't you think a surprise party is even more thought-alicious? Do you think they're smushing? Yes. Please don't tell Mariah. Damn it, man. Did you hear about this Jennifer Lopez Vegas thing? Well, you know how I'm always telling, you know, these girls who have a good act going on, get your residency in Vegas. It's the best thing ever. You know, you sit there, you're in the hotel, you take the elevator down, you get on the stage. When you're finished, you take the elevator back upstairs. The food is delicious in Vegas. They have that great mall across the street. Your kids can enroll in Vegas Country Day School. It's just good. You know, you don't have to travel all around the world. Like that world traveling, it sounds exciting, but ew, why travel the world when you could just be in Vegas? So she's in talks to do a residency at Planet Hollywood. I think this is brilliant. Planet Hollywood is the same place that Britney Spears is doing her residency right now. Now, Jennifer's residency will allegedly include her only working 3 days. It's perfect, right? Yes. Until you realize that she still has American Idol and 2 kids to look after. And plus she's 45, so she'll need to soak in some Epsom salt after. Because you can move like a young girl, but you know, once the curtain closes, she's probably... Look! Reportedly, she's negotiating for $350,000 per show. I don't think that this is a woman that needs the money, but I do think that she wants to stay relevant. And between that residency in Vegas and American Idol, and then the movies and the acting and stuff, she manages to stay relevant, I think. It's, you know, this Vegas thing, it's the kind of job that, Janet, where are you in Vegas? And why aren't you in Vegas? Are you still married to that man? I know you still want music that people buy. Remember the last album, she made an album, you all didn't buy it. So then she married the man and she moved. But I've been telling her all along, you don't need to make any more music. Sing the old stuff and see you in Vegas. Right? Right? It's the same thing. Mariah Carey needs to do the same thing. She's trotting around the world. People are making fun of the way she sings. Mariah needs to be in Vegas also, and Mariah needs to sing 1 day a week and rest her voice the rest of the time on account of people are talking, you know? Back to Jennifer being in Vegas. See, this would be a reason to go to Vegas. Like, I like Britney Spears and everything, but Britney's the kind of person that I would see because I happen to be in Vegas and I happen to have a little bit of time. And, you know, and I got these tickets, they were available, so now I'm going to see Britney. Like, I like Britney Spears, but she's not destination. Like, for Jennifer Lopez, to me, Jennifer Lopez is a reason to go to Vegas, get a room, yeah. But, you know, Jen, don't forget to give us surprises, like Pitbull. Then again, you know, because they've done songs together. Do you think they've ever done it? You do? No. When she was here, I asked her, and she said, that's like my brother. Anyway, Ja Rule, the rapper Ja Rule, remember their song they had together? I'd love to see Ja Rule in Vegas with you. All in all, it's a really good choice. See Jennifer Lopez in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. Another Kardashian video has leaked. Kim. But it's not what you're thinking. Entertainment Tonight went into their vault and released a video of Kim when she was 13. Just take a look and then we'll talk.
Does everyone get a tape of this? Because I hope you do so you can see me when I'm famous and older and remember me of this beautiful little girl. Excuse me, are you leaving? Okay. Okay. My name's Kim Kardashian. I'm the dopest on the ropest person in this class. I'm dope on a rope, and you should learn my vocabulary and stop Lorenzo because he's just jealous that I'm doper than he is, and that's just a fact.
Define dope, Kim.
So, dope is Kim.
You know, you can say what you want about this girl and that family, and we do say a lot, but there's one thing that you cannot deny or use a hater. She's always been a beautiful girl. She might be very arrogant and confident in this, in that video, but she is very likable. That's likable, and her voice is annoying. And she didn't say what she was gonna do, like, oh my gosh, I wanna be an actress. She didn't even know how she was gonna be famous, but she projected being famous. Although, foreshadowing of the way she's holding that microphone, like a pro. Indicates how she would get famous. That's all. Let's talk about Ariana Grande. Little girl wants a boob job. Well, what is she, 21? Too soon. I don't feel as though 21-year-olds know what they want with their bodies or lives or whether they want children or not. Like, anything a 21-year-old says, you basically have to take it with a grain of salt. No insult to the 21-year-olds watching. We were all 21 at one point. But Ariana is currently a 32A, and reportedly she wants a full B or C. Well, she's only 5 feet tall. She will topple over with a full C. A B might look good on her, but her reps are denying this. However, she's out of the closet with her relationship with Little Sean. Okay. No, I'm bringing this around. Just follow the bouncing ball with this one. She's out of the closet with her relationship with Big Sean. Isn't there somebody named Little Sean, though? No? Am I losing my mind right in front of you? Anyway, she's out of the closet with her relationship with Big Sean. But remember, Big Sean dated Naya Rivera, the actress. And she got a noticeable breast situation. Here's the before, and then here's the after. Do you see? So my thing is that, is Ariana doing this for herself, or is she doing this for a boy? You never get plastic surgery for a boy or a man. You only do it for yourself. And she says that she wants to look more mature. And I guess, you know, being 5 feet tall, you know, that's probably one of the disadvantages to being so short, is that, you know, maybe you reach a point in your life where you want to be taken as a woman and not as a girl. Well, heels help. In addition, young lady, why don't you take that ponytail out of your hair? I mean, it's a really cute style. I wear it a lot, and Jennifer Lopez wears it a lot, but that's because we're old broads, you know, trying to feel young. But when you're a young girl and you want to feel older, don't wear a ponytail on top of your head. As a matter of fact, if you want to feel older, just a suggestion, if you cut your bang area so it slinks across your, like Naya Rivera, do you know what I mean? Like you in the front row, there's nothing better than a side part and an eye slink. That's sexy. But whatever you do, don't get the boob job for Big Sean or a man. And shout out to those of you who address my breasts regularly on Facebook. Well, might I just say that when I tell my stories, because I tell stories, not jokes, when I tell my stories when I'm out in Vegas, the boobs are a part of a story that the people in the room will be able to hear. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Only if you're in Vegas, though. And maybe I'll tell the same secret when I'm telling jokes at NJ Pack in New Jersey. I am hosting, how you laughing? At NJ Pack in New Jersey. It's Newark, New Jersey. It's gonna be on November 15th. I'm not telling jokes like I told you. I like to tell you real life things, stories, and make them filthy. Not filthy, but you know, different than talk show, Wendy. Performing in New Jersey at NJ Pack will be my friend Lunel, Jonathan Martin, Pat Brown, Hadia Robinson, and Mimi Simpson, plus DJ Anton Qua will be doing the music, and my DJ Boof, will be doing the music as well. To find out how you can get tickets for NJ Pack, go to wendyshow.com. And also, speaking of the Vegas thing, I just want you to know that Lunel, I keep forgetting to tell you this, is also doing a set with me in Vegas at Lipstick. So Lunel will be on, and I'll be on, and it's gonna be funny! Show for you, everybody. A deserving breast cancer survivor gets a fabulous head-to-toe makeover. But up next, the one and only Susan Lucci is here. Don't go away. The queen of daytime soaps, our first guest is no stranger to passionate love affairs and sexy love triangles. You know, she hosts one of my favorite shows on the ID channel. It's called Deadly Affairs. You ever watch that? Let me give you a sample. Take a look.
It's difficult to put your finger on what makes something attractive. After all, art is in the eye of the beholder. One person's masterpiece could turn out to be another's worst nightmare.
Don't you love it? Please welcome Emmy Award winner Susan Lucci. I just love the cheesiness and the truthfulness of Deadly Affairs.
Yeah, all too truthful. I mean, those are the crimes of passion, the real ones, the real life ones.
Yeah. Well, before we get into that, let's dial back to Hot Topics. I wanted to ask you about Renee Zellweger. What do you think? Do you think she had a little something done?
You know, I missed this whole thing just now. No, really. But I went to a birthday lunch for a girlfriend yesterday, and everybody was talking about it. So I obviously was missing it. Yeah, I just saw it backstage for the first time. You know what? I think everybody's got to do what makes them happy. And apparently, she released a statement saying she's never been happier, different time of her life. Leave her alone.
We can't. So how's Helmet?
Helmet is fantastic. Really fantastic. Lucky, lucky me.
Yes, and I see you brought your daughter Liza.
Yes,
hi,
my
Liza.
beautiful daughter Liza's with me.
Liza, do you and Liza live near each other in Long Island?
Liza and I live 5 minutes away from each other. I am so happy that Liza has moved back from LA. When I was on All My Children at the end, they said we were going to move to LA. They told us that 2 months after my daughter had just moved back home to New York. So it was kind of a cruel irony. But now we're all in the same town and we see each other. We play tennis together.
Perfect. So now Liza's given you how many grandchildren?
Liza had 4 babies in 6 years.
Wow. Good for you, Liza.
And
you
look
look
how
terrific.
she looks, yeah.
Yeah. So you and Helmet have been married since forever, it seems like.
Long time.
How do you keep that going?
You know, I think a lot of it is luck because I did marry young, but he was very decisive, so he knew. I didn't know, but boy, was I glad I made that decision. My instincts told me that the fact that he was so self-confident and made me laugh and was so sexy and attractive and smart and worldly, that was all going to be good stuff. And it turned out to be true.
You know, Judge Judy Steinman was here the other day as a guest on the show, Judge Judy. And
sure.
Judge Judy has been married to Jerry since forever. Judge Judy is like 71 years old. She still wears a bikini. Have you ever seen it? Go online when you leave here. No, I'm telling you, this Judge Judy underneath the robe.
Looking hot stuff.
She's got a rockin' body. And so I was
Good,
asking
wow.
her as we were having our conversation, I said, you know, how do you keep it going? She said, well, I take care of myself inside and outside, and so does Jerry. She says, and the second he slips, he's out. And I, you know, it was so refreshing. No, Susan, it was so refreshing because she was saying, you know, visually is what attracts you even before.
Absolutely.
And you got to keep it together.
Absolutely. You have to be attracted before you find out what their personality is like,
Right.
if they're smart, if they're fun, if you're compatible. So I think you have to keep it all going.
All going.
All going. I think sometimes people get married and they think, oh, now I'm married. And
You've said
then
it.
they let it go. And if you let it go, I guarantee somebody out in the workplace is going to be right after him or her. They're going to not let it go. So,
By the way, so when you go over to Liza's house and when you guys play tennis, do you drive?
yes, I love to drive.
I just can't picture you driving.
Probably because as Erica, I blew up the kitchen making toaster waffles. you don't see me doing that. I grew up driving. I grew up in the town we live in. It's my hometown. I love to drive. And,
Wow.
yeah.
Interesting. So now back to Deadly Affairs on the
Okay.
ID channel. First
Yes.
of all, I tell you guys I'm obsessed with the ID channel. I can have it on all day long. It is my favorite go-to channel. Your show is so, it's sexy.
Yeah.
And I like the way they do things with you. Like they had you in a bra and a man's shirt, right? It just, you're fun to watch.
Thank you. It's fun to do. I mean, when James took off his robe, there was a collective sigh in the entire, from the men and the women. It was like, are you kidding? This is not airbrush. This is real.
So your show is based on real life stories of affairs.
Yes.
Have you learned anything? You know, like share with us. How do you spot an affair?
Well, I mean, there are some fun tips on the website. You know, if you go to Deadly Affairs, you can learn a whole bunch of things about how to show. But I think, you know, if suddenly the man who's never been interested in grooming is suddenly really interested in grooming, how his hair looks and gets in, that could be a telltale sign. Maybe too many presents coming your way all of a sudden. You didn't, maybe.
Yes, yes, yes. Do you think that marriages can survive affairs?
I think they do. I think they can, and I think they do. I mean, I think I think all of that is so individual.
Yeah,
I think
that's
so
what I say.
individual. You know, that's all I could say, really. I mean, and the proof is in the pudding.
Yes.
Certainly on Deadly Affairs, they do not survive.
Which makes it juicy. So you guys have to check that show out. All right, so it's Throwback Thursday, and I have a very special photo that I want to share with you. Can we say it?
Uh-oh.
Now, this is when they finally gave you the award that you deserve so much, the Daytime Emmy, for playing Erica Kane all those years on All My Children.
Thank you.
I just love that photo. And do you realize that people are using your name in terms of their own treatment at award shows now? Like if they've been Lucci'd. That means they deserve an award, but they weren't nominated, and no, they didn't win. They've been Lucci'd.
I have heard this, or they've called themselves the Susan Lucci of
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
I'm very flattered. I'm very flattered. I mean, I understand that Martin Scorsese said that when he wasn't getting the Oscar, and my goodness, does that man deserve an Oscar? I have heard this. I'm just flattered. My fingers are crossed for them that they do finally win, because winning is better.
Keep it here, everybody. Up next, even though Erica burnt up the toast in the kitchen, Susan Lucci knows how to cook, and she's going to show us something that she bakes for her very own family. Next, keep it here.
I baked it and brought it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure.
Hi, we're back, Susan Lucci. It's time to cook, and what are we making now?
I'm baking my grandmother's recipe. My grandmother lived with us until she passed away when I was 11, and she cooked and baked every single day. She was spectacular, my only American grandmother. She was so talented, and I loved her so much. Anyway, so I baked this cake with her as a little girl growing up. I've kept all her recipes. I even work in her same at home green crockery bowl and her wooden spoon and
Isn't that the best, like when you have
best.
kitchen utensils from, you know, generations past?
Yes.
All right,
This
so
is her
what
recipe.
are we making? Let's get started.
Okay, so we are making apple cake, and she would make this as something to have with coffee in the afternoon. I know my dad always loved to come home from work and have her apple cake too. So it's 1.5 cups of sugar. You're gonna,
Why are you sifting it?
because it says so in the recipe.
Oh, it just fell right through.
It's 1/2 cup of sugar, 1.5 cups of flour. I used everything organic, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure it's not the baking salt. I mean, because you know,
baking soda.
Soda, excuse
Yeah.
me. See, you know,
But here's
that's
the
why I
thing.
need to read her recipe.
It's so comical to see
And
you
here's the
baking and
salt.
sifting, because wouldn't you just dump everything in the bowl at home?
No,
But you
I
are-
would sift.
True to recipe.
Well, if it said, yes, because it says sift, and she always used a wooden spoon in a sieve like this, and that's what she did.
Uh-huh.
But this, I love this recipe because you don't have to whip anything.
Yes.
You don't have to.
You don't need a beater.
You don't need a beater.
Yes.
No muss, no fuss, and it's really easy.
Now, what are these
Then
ingredients?
these are the wet ingredients. So with well-beaten 1 egg, that's all it takes, and a cup of milk. I forget which. I don't work like this at home. I do it in a bowl, but oh well. This is melted.
Doesn't everything end up in here?
I'm going to end it up in there, but you have to mix it first together. So
Okay.
I think that's bigger. I'm going to mix it in the cup. This
is why I'm a horrible baker.
Well, if I have the recipe in front of me, I'm following it. But it's one stick of butter, unsalted butter. And again, I use everything organic, and that's the well-beaten egg.
Okay,
Go
now
ahead
you're
and mix
mixing-
that together.
Okay. Then everything's going to end up in the bowl.
And then everything's going to end up in the bowl.
You know, I like to cook, like the salt, pepper, cook.
Cook.
I'm not a good baker.
Most people are one or the other.
Yeah.
I will tell you that my grandmother did both, my husband does both, and my daughter got both sets of genes. She is
Good for
cooking
you,
and
Liza.
baking. She started her own company for feeding babies the first year of life, Sage Spoonfuls. She's taken it all to a whole other level. So you mix this really, really well.
And you don't need a beater.
You don't need a beater, and you
Okay.
just mix it. It takes a bit because you want to make sure it's all really blended very thoroughly.
Everything blended and all the powder all crunched up.
Exactly. I don't know how much time we have.
Right.
Should we just
Not much. She's giving us the sign saying speed
Okay,
it up.
here I am. Speed. You do some speed mixing.
What kind of
speed
delicious
mixing.
apples are these?
They're tart apples. They're
Oh,
Granny
so-
Smiths.
Woo!
Really? What's on there?
No, they're really raw.
Oh, okay. It's gonna
I wasn't prepared.
We're going to put cinnamon sugar on top, and then they're going to be just right. Okay, so mix, mix, mix. And we did speed mixing. We're going to put this into the bowl.
So the oven has
I mean,
been
the
preheated
pan.
to what temperature?
400 degrees. You're going to bake it for 30 minutes.
And then it's going to come out.
It's going to come out like this. The tart apples are laid on top.
Beautiful.
Slice by slice. And this is the cake I baked.
What a nice. Hey, Liza, come have a taste.
Hi, sweetheart.
This is one of my favorite Sunday treats that my mom bakes for
Well,
us
here,
when
come
she
on.
comes over. I
Hey,
love
Liza.
this.
So what do? You have a company?
I do. I'm the CEO and founder of Sage Spoonfuls, and it's really all based around, it's an award-winning product line based around healthy cooking for kids.
Good for
and
you.
for children.
Good for you.
It's amazing.
Susan, so nice to see you
Oh,
again.
great to see you. I'm just going to lay some apples, and I don't see the cinnamon sugar, but it's here somewhere, and you sprinkle cinnamon sugar on top. It tastes so, so good.
Delicious. Look at
For
that.
more information on this recipe, go to wendyshow.com. Susan Lucci, thanks for being here.
Thank you,
Liza,
Wendy.
thank you also for being
Wendy.
here. And make sure that you watch Deadly Affairs Thursday night at 9 o'clock on Investigation Discovery. Ask Wendy is next.
But it's okay because I'm rocking my Amber Rose. And I do have a wedding coming up. My brother's getting married. I need a makeover.
Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you.
Hi,
Great
Wendy.
hair.
Thank you.
Natural.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
So I'm good. I'm good. Just a little hoarse. I'm sorry. I've been shouting for you all day.
It's okay. Thank you.
I met a guy a couple weeks ago in the supermarket. Excuse me, a couple months ago. He buys me a lot of gifts. The third or fourth date, he bought me a laptop. Every time I see him, he's got money or gifts. I'm not really attracted to him. Never had sex with him. Nothing intimate. Not even a kiss on the cheek. I'm starting to feel bad. So I don't know what I should do.
Don't accept any more dates from him. You have to woman up and tell them. I'm going to tell you something about accepting gifts from guys. Today they're giving you gifts. Tomorrow they're trying to stab you. Yes. Listen. What man is buying a woman that he's not smushing a laptop?
I don't let him know where I live.
You don't let him know where you live because you have killer instincts. You know this is the killer.
My sisters tell me he's crazy.
Do you mind returning the gifts? Take the laptop to the Apple store and have them empty it. Don't be that girl found dead in the Hudson River.
Okay.
I'm serious. Don't play. Good luck. We have time for one more quick one.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Go ahead.
So my question is, my husband has been leaving really late at night, around 11, 12, coming home around 8 o'clock in the morning. He's been doing this for the past 3 months. So my friends are telling me to go through his phone and see if he's cheating or if he's talking or seeing anybody, but I don't want to.
What does he tell you?
He's playing poker.
You mean poke her? Now, I'm not going to accuse him of anything, but does he work during the day?
He owns his own business, so he has his own schedule. He's all over the place.
Well, why can't you play poker at your house? Why can't he?
I don't want people over my house. When I'm putting my daughter to bed, I don't want people at night.
I think that you need to have a conversation with him.
Okay.
And, don't go through his phone, because that's a waste of time.
I don't want to.
Just get a babysitter for your daughter and follow him. You know what I mean? Up next, everybody, we're going to give a deserving breast cancer survivor a fabulous makeover. Don't go far. All month long, we're giving head-to-toe makeovers to breast cancer survivors. Today, we're making over Sandra. She's nervous about an upcoming event that she has, and she's going to see a lot of family and that have not seen her since before she was diagnosed. So take a look at Sandra, and then we're going to meet her.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? My name is Sandra. I'm fighting this breast cancer fight. I was diagnosed earlier this year after being misdiagnosed last year. I've already lost all my hair, but it's okay because I'm rocking my Amber Rose. And I do have a wedding coming up. My brother's getting married. I need a makeover. I need to look fabulous. I need to be able to recognize myself. I want to celebrate with the rest of my family. Help me out, Wendy.
You got it, Sandra. Here to reveal Sandra's new look is the founder of Glam for Good style expert. Say hello to our friend Mary Alice Stephenson. Okay, Sandra's brother Larry and sister Cindy are in the audience. Yeah. Are you guys ready to see your girl? Yeah. Sandra, come on out. Absolutely fabulous. Yes. Mary Alice, talk about her look.
Well, my incredible, everyone's screaming. The incredible Ava Mendez heard we were doing this segment, and she's a supporter of Glam for Good. So we went and shopped the Ava Mendez collection at New York & Company.
It's fantastic.
She got a shopping spree. She said that she wanted to go to a wedding. So I was pulling all these more elegant things, and she goes, honey, at our weddings, everyone has their sexy on.
Okay. So you have great legs.
She has great legs. So what we did is we picked this high-waisted skirt, and what this does is by having it as a high waist around the waist, it really elongates the leg.
Yes.
So you can show more leg when you go high-waisted
Yes.
if you're petite.
Yes.
And the florals are a big trend in fashion right now, and Sandra loves them, and so does Ava. And hot pink, pink is a color of breast cancer awareness. Right?
Beautiful. And I like the booties.
And the booties are really fun too. And the jewelry, I often layer jewelry. So we put 2 statement necklaces on top of each other from New York & Company.
Nice.
And, Sandra's 40 years old, and we wanted everyone to know, just a reminder, right, that breast cancer affects women of all ages, and that you know, instead of just Instagramming your boobs, maybe you should mammogram them.
Oh,
Yes!
good one. And Jai Williams, my guest makeup artist, did a great job with your makeup. I love the cheeky thing.
The individual eyelashes too, which popped her eye.
Beautiful. And now Sandra's wig, you say that this was close to how your hair looked before you lost it. It's from my wig line, Wendy Williams Hair World. It was styled by my wigologist, Antoine. This one's called Georgia. How do you feel?
Grateful and excited.
Well, you look beautiful. She looks beautiful. My wig line is available at especiallyyours.com, and all month long we've been making donations to the American Cancer Society. Thank you very much, Mary Alice. You look wonderful. Up next, everybody, I'm going to challenge an audience member in a game of Race the Clock. Don't go away. This is Giselle Ham, everybody, and she's from Freeport, Long Island, New York, and she's going to play Race the Clock. All right, Giselle, you've got 30 seconds. Please don't help her, okay? All right. Today, you know, is National Talk Show Host Day.
Wow.
I know, there's a day for everything. It is.
So, is there a card?
Okay. And what you have to do is name 5 daytime talk shows currently on TV, not including the WWS. And 30 seconds on the clock. Go!
Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil, The View, Queen Latifah, and I can't say Wendy, right?
No!
The Chop, The Chew, Ellen,
The Chew, you got it! Yay! And for that, we're giving you a fabulous dinner at Junior's right here in New York City. We'll be right back. Tomorrow on the show, our Hot Talk panel breaks down the biggest stories of the week, and we've got sexy chef Fabio Viviani in the Wendy kitchen. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time right here on Wendy. Bye.